So we've all seen them, right? The standard chain link or wire mesh fences.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And on their own, they're just, passive barriers. But today, we're doing a deep dive into how you turn that inanimate metal into something smart.
Into an actual monitoring system.
Exactly. We're looking at a specific piece of hardware, the NTI ENVIROMUX fence vibration sensor. And our goal here is to really get a quick handle on what these devices are doing so you can understand that shift from just simple detection to something much more filtered.
To actionable alerts.
Right.
And what's so interesting here is that it's not just listening for any old movement. It's really the brain of the fence.
The brain, I like that.
Yeah, this sensor is specifically engineered to identify two very distinct types of intrusion.
Okay, what are they?
Someone climbing over the fence or someone using tools to actually cut through it. It's translating that very specific energy into a verified alert.
Okay, but that immediately raises the huge challenge for any system like this, doesn't it? Reliability.
Always. False alarms.
False alarms, the wind blows, it rains hard, a truck drives by, even a big animal could bump into it.
Right.
If the sensor is too jumpy, you get so many nuisance alarms that the system just becomes useless. People start ignoring it.
And that's where the tech leap really is. The key component here is the advanced signal processor that's built right in.
So it's not just an on-off switch.
No, not at all. Think of it more like a dedicated filter. It's analyzing the vibration signature.
The signature.
Yeah, the frequency, the amplitude, how long it lasts. It's smart enough to tell the difference between the low-frequency rumble of traffic and the sharp, high-frequency sound of wire cutters.
Ah.
That intelligent filtering means you're really only getting triggered by a genuine threat.
And I see it's customizable, too, which seems critical for the real world.
Oh, it's essential. The sensor has 4 adjustable sensitivity settings. This lets an installer fine-tune the device for its specific location.
So, for example, if a part of the fence is right next to a busy road.
Exactly. You can dial down the sensitivity just for that section to ignore the constant low-level jolts, but without sacrificing its ability to detect someone trying to cut their way through.
All right, let's talk about actually using this out in the field. Perimeter security hardware is exposed to everything. How tough is the E-FENCE1?
It's designed for maximum uptime. The casing itself is UV resistant, so the sun won't destroy it, and all the electronics inside are completely sealed in epoxy.
So water, dust, none of that gets in.
Nothing. And the specs really translate to, hardiness. It's rated NEMA 4X and UL 94 5V.
Okay, break that down for those of us who don't have the ratings memorized. What does NEMA 4X mean in practice?
It means it's built to resist corrosion, so think salty air near the coast or industrial pollution. And it's also protected against being sprayed directly with a hose. It's industrial grade.
Got it. And the UL rating?
That's about being flame retardant. Basically, it's designed to operate reliably in some really extreme temperatures. We're talking from -4 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 131.
Wow, that is a massive range. So how do you deploy them? Is it just single sensors or do they work together?
You can use them individually, sure, but for any long perimeter, you're going to chain them together.
Okay.
Each unit covers a really good span, anywhere from 40 to 60 feet. And it comes with all the mounting brackets you need to attach it right to the fence fabric.
And what about connecting it back to the main system?
It's pretty flexible. It's designed to connect to an ENVIROMUX system, which is the central monitoring hub. You could do that with a simple 2-wire cable for digital inputs, or you can use your standard network cable CD5, CD6, and just plug it into an RJ45 sensor port.
That flexibility seems really important for installers. And it looks like it runs on low voltage DC power.
Yep, just 9 to 15 volts. It makes the power infrastructure for a huge deployment much more straightforward and, less expensive.
So the output it gives is pretty simple then?
Very. It gives you 2 open collector outputs. In simple terms, that's just a clear on or off signal for your security panel. One is for the alarm itself, the intruder alert.
And the other?
The second one is a power failure alert. So you know immediately if a unit loses power for any reason.
So pulling this all together, what we've seen is how a single, incredibly rugged and tunable device can provide that critical filtered intelligence for security over huge distances. It's really a move beyond just passive detection. It gives you verified information you can actually act on without that constant noise of false alarms.
Which leaves a really interesting question for you to think about.
Okay.
Given that this technology's real value is its ability to hear a specific signature and ignore all the background noise, where else could you use it?
You mean for things that aren't fences?
Exactly. Think about how you could adapt this kind of smart vibration sensing to protect other big physical assets. What about, say, a pipeline running through a remote area or even sensitive machinery that's just sitting out in the open? What new kinds of security could that unlock?